I like it. I like
because he's saying
so much.
The Rock is walking around with the belt.
Mm-hmm.
He's walking around with the physical physical belt. The title of champion is still mine because it was robbed from me.
I like that. I like that
so
a lot. That's a great fucking heel move.
And Booker T comes out, and this poor guy.
What the fuck is Booker T doing here?
No, Booker.
He has no authority.
I know. Vicky sent him out. I guess, but it was so bad because this poor guy was stumbling over his words so bad.
Shit.
Because he was just like the managing. Excuse me, and I'm like, oh,
I love Book, but man,
because he's not used to live television.
He's not, and Jesus.
But he finally gets it out.
He was never really good at complicated promos. Yeah. He's good at what he does.
No,
but
he was literally trying to figure out Vicky Guerrero's title.
Oh, really?
Because he's just like the manager.
Oh, but was he...
Excuse me.
Oh, so was it actually storyline-wise?
No. He was
just fucking it up.
Yeah, he was just fucking it up.
It would have been better if he just played it off as, I don't understand your fucking...
Just
do what we did and just call her Super Nintendo.
Yeah, he was just trying to figure out what she was. Like, the managing supervisor, Vicky Guerrero, sent me out here.
That's a shame. He should have just played it off.
And the internet is, of course, bashed him for
it. Come on. I couldn't even... If you put me out there with a live mic, I wouldn't have been able to say it. I mean, as you people know, listening to this podcast, I stumble over my words a lot.
So he does the app.
Yeah.
The WWE app. Mm-hmm. You all get to vote for CM Punk's opponent tonight. It's either going to be Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, or Chris Jericho.
Gee.
Go figure who.
I wonder who that's going to be.
And CM Punk's not happy.
Of course. He's never happy, but I'm okay with that.
They do a WWE app how-to guide. How to download the app.
Oh, no.
And they literally show a video of Cole going to the
Didn't
app
they do this
store.
when the app first came out, too?
No, they never have done a tutorial of how to do it.
No, they did. It wasn't the same. It wasn't quite as in-depth as what you're talking about, but they did it once.
No, they have said you gotta go here and there and
they made it very clear.
But this one was a video where they literally shot someone on a phone, hitting the app store and hitting download and...
You know, if people actually, emailed us, I would literally just go like, okay, I want a poll right now. Should I get the WWE app?
I have it. I have it on my phone.
I know. I just want people to tell me whether I should or shouldn't.
Because there are some people who are like, oh, the app's stupid. It's like, you know what? There are some times when I'm at my girlfriend's house.
Yes.
I know.
Yeah, you've got one too.
I know.
We're anomalies.
Unicorns.
Yes.
Just insulted everyone again. God damn it, we're doing it every week. Can't help
But that's what they tune into us for.
What I'm saying is I'm there and I can't watch Raw.
Yeah.
So I go to the app and see the Raw results or the SmackDown results. It's handy.
Yeah, maybe I should have done. I'm gonna download it.
I just don't like being spoon fed. Here, you fucking idiot. This is how you download.
You know what? I will download it right now.
As we're talking. All right.
Well, I won't. But
match number 1.
I will later. Yeah.
Match number 1.
Yeah.
Ryback versus Cesaro. Ryback finally beat him.
Really?
He finally beat him.
I don't think I like that.
Well,
I don't like Ryback going over anyone.
Well, he's going to.
But yeah, I know that. But
to be fair, at least the good thing is Cesaro's all healthy. His hands
is
are
he
all
really?
good.
Oh, how did his hand? Well, again, manliest man that ever man.
They just healed over time.
How? He was lifting. He was deadlifting motherfuckers all the time.
When he wasn't deadlifting dudes or cutting down entire forces or saving 80 women from 10,000 burning buildings,
he was eating large slabs of meat.
Yeah.
Him and Chuck Norris just hanging out everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one guy Chuck Norris is like, I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah. The Shield went on about Cena. Or Cena went on about the Shield.
Whatever.
He's going to call them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Santino versus Swagger. Swagger won.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Santino versus Swagger. Yeah, I guess they're going to push. I guess they're going to push Swagger a lot now that he's back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Santino, I mean, I know Santino is essentially just a joke, but he needs to win sometimes for this gimmick to keep working.
And I do have it down here. They said it on Raw, Real American.
Really?
Yep, that's his nickname.
Shit.
It kind of is better than the All-American American.
It is, but it's kind of stepping on someone else's toes. Whether he's a douchebag or not, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, well, they have the rights to it.
Fair enough.
However,
they don't have the name. They don't have the name Hulk Hogan.
No,
Marvel's got that.
Yeah. Do they?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Marvel has Hulk. Yeah, although I'm not sure if they still have the. I know during the Game Boy days they definitely did,
that's awesome.
And I know it still exists. The Game Boy game actually has Hulk registered trademark of Marvel Comics.
Sweet.
But anyway, sorry, digress.
Cody Rhodes coming out in his fancy new mustache t-shirt. Loses a match to Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, God. Poor guy.
I
know I expected this, but still, it's sad.
Hell No's fighting in the back.
Again?
Stay out of my match. You stay out of my match.
Yes,
whatever.
no, yes. No.
Ray versus Daniel Bryan.
Really?
Daniel Bryan wins.
That's actually surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have assumed that they would just be that, it'd be Teflon Ray.
Yeah.
That untouchable is motherfucker, but okay. Good.
There you go.
Well done.
Big Show at his hotel room.
With aces and eights hookers?
No. No hookers in his file here.
Damn.
I actually failed to mention that after Alberto Del Rio's match, he showed up on the Titantron saying, I'm going to fight you at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
But I want a contract sent to me at my hotel. So have Booker T write up a contract. This is why Booker T was in the building.
Right.
Have him write up a contract. Okay. You sign it. You curry it to me here in this safe hotel room.
Makes sense.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, of course. Somebody's getting fucked up somehow.
Yep. And also, Mark Henry did return.
I saw that on Facebook, and I don't care. I hate Mark Henry.
He's still got the badass theme song.
I'm sure. Yeah, his theme song kicks ass. I'm not a fan of him. He's strong as shit, and I wouldn't want to run into him in a back alley, but not the greatest.
He would fit in a back alley.
He wouldn't. That's the thing. But if I'm in an alley that he'd fit in, I don't want to be there. No. But yeah, I'm not impressed with his wrestling ability. I don't think anyone is. So whatever. People like him. That's fine.
Sheamus versus Kane. This is where Daniel Bryan came out and distracted Kane, and Sheamus hit him with a bro kick and won.
All right.
Miz TV, always good.
Yes.
Always good.
Some good shit always happens.
He's sitting there reaming out Paul Heyman.
Nice.
Paul Heyman comes out, unintroduced. Miz is even like, I didn't introduce you yet. He's like, I'll introduce myself, thank you, Mr. Mizanin. Because I love how he calls him Mr. Mizanin.
He calls him his real name, which is really good.
And he's just like, the allegations, they're not true.
Yeah.
I did not call Brock back, and this isn't me. It's not my fault.
Okay.
And then Vicky comes out.
Okay.
And says that she re-signed Brock Lesnar in hopes to impress Mr. McMahon because she did a big signing.
Well, that went well.
And then she's just like, I had no idea that he would attack him, and she started crying. And then she's like, we need a moment of silence. Or no, Paul Heyman said that we needed a moment of silence for Mr. McMahon. And Vicky's like, no, we should pray. So they pray for the...
Is this her being a face?
No, this is just her being a heel.
Because, I mean, I don't know what they're trying to do with her lately. I think
last week was just whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the Sadicide thing all over again? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So they're in the middle of a moment of silence, praying for Vince.
Fair enough.
Hope he's getting better. And then Miz comes in, really?
Yeah.
Really? With this?
Really?
I don't believe this. I don't believe either of you. You're both two-faced bottom feeders who are going to be gone as soon as Vince comes back. And
that's not true, but okay.
Cue Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Jesus.
And he clears house. Remember when Ryback took all of Miz's stuff?
Yeah.
And threw it?
Yeah.
Brock did that, but he was throwing stuff at Miz. He was taking the little folding chairs and throwing them at the Miz.
Why didn't anyone ever think of that?
Like, the Miz actually stood up for himself. He
of
took
course.
his jacket off.
Miz won't back down from
Paul
shit.
Heyman on the corner,
he's
smart. He's like, Miz, back down, Miz. Back down.
He will eat you.
Miz fought, gets thrown out. Brock's throwing he just picks up a couch like it's like it's a piece of paper.
He's a big guy. Right? I would be afraid of him, so I'm cool with that.
So F5's Miz,
right?
And Brock's back, and he's on contract.
Wow. So he's Elimination Chamber? That's it?
No, he signed through till WrestleMania 31.
Oh, really?
Don't know how many dates. He'll be doing the big shows.
I'm gonna guess he's just going to be doing what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he'll be doing WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
Yeah, he'll have
the occasional pay-per-view.
Yeah, he'll have a couple matches here and there, but I have a feeling his ring work on free TV is just going to be exactly what just happened.
Yeah, there won't be many matches.
No.
Which is fine. It's a draw. It's a draw.
Oh, I know it's a draw. I know. I accept it. I'm just not a fan.
But
not insulting the company.
But you recognize the money.
I recognize the money. It's the same as the reason The Rock's got the title. I disagree with it, but I understand why they did it.
Orton beat Barrett again.
What the fuck?
I don't know. They just like Orton beating Barrett. Just give him the IC belt then.
I think it's like I said. I think they gotta make him more of a face because. You can hear the audible boos now Whereas before it used to just be like complete cheers. You could start hearing the boos.
Yeah.
They need to push him as a face before they do the heel turn. Because otherwise nobody's going to give a rat's ass.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Y2J versus CM Punk? Brilliant, as it would be.
Yeah, I mean...
Back and forth.
Like, come on.
CM Punk won clean.
I have... Oh, God, I want to see that match.
Yeah.
Fuck you! God damn it! WWE and YouTube.
No, CM Punk won clean.
Yeah. That's perfectly fine. I'm not sure. I don't really understand the reason for Jericho losing cleanly.
Well, he's only there till WrestleMania. So
True, but...
He's literally there to feud with Ziggler. That's
I understand that. You don't think he'll be beyond that, though?
No, he signed
Is he only
pretty much
signed...
at WrestleMania. His contract's up. So
really?
maybe he'll re-sign and do more.
I think he will, because, I mean...
And then if he signs a long term, then maybe he'll get
Oh, I know
more.
he'll get more than that, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't
but
know
as
what
of right
Jericho's
now,
up
he's
to.
just jobbing guys, and that's fine. He's making money. He's wrestling. He's happy.
Yeah, I
Good
mean
for him.
that's the thing. I'm surprised he's not. I'm surprised he's not sticking with wrestling for at least another year.
Yeah.
I mean, Fozzy ain't doing shit right now, are they?
I think they're on break. I guess they just did a world tour. So.
Well, that's the thing. I got to assume they're on hiatus. So why not hang? Well, maybe he is going to hang around. Maybe I'm just spinning my wheels. I don't know shit right now.
Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah,
going into the Hall of Fame.
As I've been saying
Did
this
you
whole
hear?
time.
Do you feel the ground? Does ground feel a little cold?
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
I think I saw pigs flying outside before I got here.
I know, it's fucked up. They did say on Facebook, find out exactly how this happened because the entire world just goes like, what? But
it was Triple H.
Yeah, it was.
He
Triple H.
called Bruno and said, "Listen,
yeah,
we're not the '90s anymore.
Yeah,
we're not showing scantily clad women. We're PG. We're family friendly
for now."
But they're never going to get back to
No,
that.
they'll never go that far again, but hopefully they do adult it up slightly.
Yeah, but
I don't want it
fine.
TNA. Like,
No.
TNA is trying their hardest to be 90s, but edge it up a little bit, guys. A little bit. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of blood at a pay-per-view, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's at a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for it on free TV. Yeah. Give me, because blood adds drama. It does. We all know it.
Just don't make it like...
Don't make it overt.
Movie,
no, don't make it overt, but just, have it in there. But...
so that's great. Bruno Sammartino, one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the history of people.
Yes, so here's my point again of this Hall of Fame induction this entire year. It's just... It's about fucking time year.
Yeah, I do feel sorry for Mick Foley now.
Why?
Because you knew Mick Foley was gonna be the tentpole guy.
No,
because they were brokering this, but there was no guarantee that Bruno was gonna say
yes. But I mean, you got to assume somebody went to Mick and was just like, look, here's the sitch. We're gonna give it to you because he knows about this long before we do. He's got to be sitting there going, okay, so you're trying to get San Martino. Mick was just like, all right, I'm okay with it.
No, Mick's just as big a fan as anybody else.
Exactly. So Mick probably isn't feeling at all terrible. I mean, you gotta look at it from Mick's perspective, all right? Mm-hmm. Yes, he's getting in the Hall of Fame, and that's excellent. He's also going to be standing on stage, getting his induction with Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
Like, who would not want to be in his position right there?
Exactly.
Any wrestling fan or wrestler in the world would want to be there.
Above 20.
Yeah.
And
True.
that's even pushing it.
True. Okay, well then people, like say 25 or whatever, or wrestling fans in general, if you were a wrestler right now and you somehow ended up in the Hall of Fame, the only other name I would think, just because of the whole hell freezing over thing, it would be Macho Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And unfortunately, you can't sit next to him anymore.
Well, I know. The world lost the...
So maybe this is why they're doing San Martino, because he's not exactly getting younger.
Well, I mean, that's the thing.
And he's healthy still.
Yeah, and I think they don't like the idea of the posthumous, because they like to have the people there and whatever. I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to see the posthumous ones either, but you kind of have to with wrestlers, sometimes. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Bruno's healthy. He'll be there.
He'll be there. It'll be entertaining.
I say I wouldn't be shocked if they put out a DVD, but I don't know if they would.
Oh, yeah, they would.
Do you think there'd be enough people to buy? I guess older wrestling fans would buy it.
Yeah. Dude, in a world where they
if they did a documentary, I'd
buy it right now.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question I would buy that. I mean, look, we're living in a world where they put out DVDs for, like, the AWA and all that shit. Like, come on.
It's true.
If that's out there, a Bruno Sammartino one's coming.
backstage interview after CM Punk's match saying, "Did you see that? Did you see that? I won it clean. I'm the best in the world."
I love the fact that he's literally just spouting out wrestling jargon to fans that wouldn't understand what the fuck he means.
He was calling the marks.
Oh,
he was
really?
calling marks in the ring while he was